Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis was put in a tough situation following this week's show, as he was attacked in his office. While it was accidental, his anger was real. After the show ended, a few women superstars were in Nick's office. Following an argument among them, Michin swung her kendo stick at Chelsea Green, only for Piper Niven to move her out of the way. This caused the kendo stick to hit Aldis instead. He proceeded to make a street fight between Michin and Chelsea for next week's show. So, despite causing that pain to Nick Aldis, the former OC member got what she wanted via the GM's announcement. She took to X/Twitter to show her true feelings. Michin even added a clip of her laughing at the situation backstage. Chelsea Green, on the other hand, has refused to be a part of this match. Michin will undoubtedly ensure it happens. Either way, it hasn't been confirmed whether the Women's United States Championship will be on the line. Green lost a non-title match to Tiffany Stratton on SmackDown this week, prompting her outburst in Nick Aldis' office that caused the entire scene. The WWE Universe was left in shock after an unexpected backstage altercation involving a top superstar and SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis. The incident, which took place after a controversial in-ring segment, saw tensions boil over, leading to a heated exchange that turned physical. However, what caught the attention of fans and WWE personnel alike was the reaction of the superstar involved, who was reportedly seen laughing after striking Aldis. Now, as speculation runs wild, we take a deep dive into what really happened, why tensions escalated, and what this could mean for WWE moving forward. The events leading up to the incident began earlier in the night when SmackDown's main event featured a high-stakes match between Kevin Owens and LA Knight, with implications for an upcoming championship opportunity. Throughout the night, Nick Aldis had been seen making authoritative decisions, ensuring that the match would be fair and free from outside interference. However, in classic WWE fashion, chaos ensued. A controversial call by the referee led to an irate Owens confronting Aldis at ringside. Their argument became heated, with Owens visibly frustrated at what he deemed unfair officiating. The situation escalated when another superstar, one who had been vocal about Aldis' management, entered the picture. As Aldis attempted to defuse the situation, a WWE superstar blindsided him with a strike, catching everyone off guard. The impact sent the general manager stumbling backward as officials quickly intervened to prevent further escalation. The incident was intense, but what happened afterward is what has people talking. According to multiple backstage sources, the superstar responsible for the attack was seen laughing moments later. Witnesses say the laughter wasn't out of nervousness or regret. It was genuine amusement, as if the attack had been planned or was part of a larger mind game being played. While initial reports were unclear about who was involved, backstage whispers suggest that it was none other than Grayson Waller, the outspoken, cocky, and often controversial WWE star known for his brash attitude and willingness to push boundaries. Waller has had previous run-ins with authority figures, and his issues with Aldis have been brewing for weeks. He has openly criticized Aldis' decisions on social media, arguing that he has been overlooked and unfairly treated since joining SmackDown. If Waller was indeed the one who struck Aldis, his laughter could indicate that he was making a statement rather than merely acting out in frustration. The aftermath of the incident saw a flurry of activity backstage. WWE officials were reportedly furious at the blatant lack of respect shown to Aldis, a former in-ring competitor and respected figure within the business. Sources indicate that Triple H and other WWE executives immediately called for a meeting to discuss potential repercussions. However, not everyone backstage was upset. Some wrestlers, especially those who have had their own grievances with Aldis, found humor in the situation. Others saw it as a bold move that could propel the involved superstar into a major storyline. One anonymous WWE talent reportedly said, "Look, Aldis has been throwing his weight around a lot. You knew something like this was going to happen eventually. Maybe this was exactly the kind of shake-up SmackDown needed." Nick Aldis is no stranger to confrontation. As a former world champion himself, he has built a reputation as a tough competitor who doesn't back down from a challenge. After collecting himself following the strike, Aldis reportedly addressed the locker room, making it clear that while he can take a hit, there would be consequences for unprovoked attacks on authority figures. Backstage sources claimed that Aldis did not retaliate physically but instead maintained his composure, choosing to handle the situation through professional channels. He is expected to address the situation publicly on the next episode of SmackDown, where he may announce disciplinary actions or even challenge the superstar to settle their differences in the ring. The unexpected nature of the altercation has left WWE fans buzzing with possibilities. Could this incident be transformed into a major storyline? If WWE chooses to capitalize on the real-life tension, we could see a rivalry between the involved superstar and Aldis, potentially leading to a high-stakes match. Some possible directions include Aldis returns to the ring. While he has been in a managerial role, Aldis is still in fantastic shape and could decide to lace up his boots for a match against the disrespectful superstar. This would be a major moment for SmackDown and a huge opportunity for whoever attacked him. A full-on feud with SmackDown management. If Waller, or another superstar, is behind the attack, they could play the role of the anti-establishment rebel, constantly making life difficult for Aldis. This could even lead to other wrestlers joining forces to oppose management. A suspension or fine leading to more tension. If Aldis enforces disciplinary action, the involved superstar could retaliate by causing more chaos on SmackDown, leading to even bigger matches or stipulations down the line. Wrestling fans wasted no time reacting to the backstage incident, with social media erupting in theories, memes, and debates. Some fans praised the involved superstar for taking a stand against Aldis, while others criticized the move as unprofessional. Grayson Waller laughing after hitting Aldis is the most Grayson Waller thing ever. Give this man a title shot immediately. If Aldis doesn't respond to this with a match, I'll be disappointed. We need to see some real consequences. This feels too real to be a work, but if WWE turns this into a storyline, it could be gold. Imagine if this leads to Aldis versus Waller at WrestleMania. Never thought I'd want that, but here we are. Regardless of whether this was a spontaneous moment or a planned angle, the aftermath of this altercation has created undeniable buzz. WWE thrives on unpredictable moments, and this incident, complete with laughter, deleted tweets, and backstage speculation, has all the ingredients of something special. With SmackDown around the corner, all eyes will be on Nick Aldis and the superstar involved. Will Aldis retaliate? Will WWE issue consequences? Or will this incident ignite a new storyline that shakes the very foundation of SmackDown? One thing is for certain, this moment won't be forgotten anytime soon.